Hello YouTubers, how you doing? This is Alexander. I'm just gonna have a quick review of not my keyboard, but of the Lexar, the Lexar 128 gigabyte S75 pen drive. Um, Many people are wondering how good this pen driver really is, if it's worth buying or not. Well, after seeing some reviews myself, I thought I would may want to make something clear. First of all, the Lexar S75, it's a very fast drive. I'm going to show you in a few minutes. But the material which it's made of is quite cheap. And I just hope it's going to hold. But one of the most complaints that people have about this drive is actually the mechanism. See, it's really stiff sometimes to, um, there you go, to open the little pointer from the USB. But I found a little trick. If it's getting stuck, let's say you want to, plug that in your computer to do some work or some reading from the device. The best idea here is actually pushing down a little bit, not too much. There's a little pressure down, and it goes in easily. Now, the issue is never, bringing it out, but to bring it back into the pen drive, the header, it can be a little difficult. You can get stuck. So just kind of pushing it down, and that might help. Now, since I'm holding my own camera, I'm going to try to give an example here how the pen drive actually works and how fast it is. I'm just going to go ahead and plug it into my computer on a USB 3. One note: if you have a USB 2, the speed of this pen drive is not going to be as good. But let me see if I can show you here how well this pen drive works. So I have it open right here, and let's say I have some backups over here or some encryption, Microsoft installer. It's about, well, it's not that large, but I'm going to show you how fast it can transfer from the pen drive into the computer. So those are read speeds. So here you go, and almost instantly. So the read speeds in this drive, it's outstanding. It is really fast, and the writing speeds, it's this location. No, cancel. The write speeds are not as good, but it's still pretty fair. So let me go ahead and use here disk mark to demonstrate. Oh, well, okay, yeah, disk mark 32. All right, so let's go ahead and try it out and see how fast this pen drive really is. So just go ahead for the Lexmark, and that's CB. All right, so the Lexmark right here, and let's go get a reading from disk mark, crystal disk mark, and see how fast it actually reads and writes on this drive. So you've seen this before, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's go ahead and give it a try. So right now my computer is reading the drive to see how fast, and you can look here at the drive, and it has a little red indicator showing that some activity is happening inside the pen drive. So yeah, it keep you informed. It is cheap made. It's the material is not that great, but I believe that if you don't kind of toss it around or step on it or sit on it, it should be okay. But here you go. Now I got the reading for it. Oops. And the speed for reading, it's 140. Oops, she keep popping up there. Now we're gonna go ahead and try the reading for the writing. I want to see the write to see if it works well. Random reads. She's probably gonna go through all the reads first. Yeah. So. Well, those are the speed you're looking for here. Okay, the writes are a little slower, probably about 60, 65, which is pretty fair. Now, you can actually buy this drive here for about $35 on Amazon, but you can always, a little tip I give it to you, is that you can take the Amazon price and head on to a regular store like Staples or Best Buy. If they have available, you just say, can you match the price? And you might be able to get it right away from the store without having to waiting for it in the mail. So, well, anyway, it's testing here some of the speeds 145 right there, 145.57. But I'm interested to see the readings for the rights. You know, still gotta go another reading here. Now, as she started reading my drive, it's popping things in my window. But I don't want this to be a long review. It's already 5 minutes, but what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and post it later, the writing speeds, because the read is pretty fast, you know. So we got 140, 8.0, 145.7, 7.65. So this is a subsequential here. That's the one you really care for. If you are doing anything else like transferring files back and forth from the computer, that's the speed you care for. Okay, well, this is the one. Now for the right should be the first one as well. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at it. Maybe it has a little. Okay, so here comes the right. I'll show you only the first one, and then I'll finish this video so it don't be too long. Okay, so that's the. You can at any time you want, you can just kind of forward the video back and forth to fit your needs. But she's giving the read there for the writing in about 40.16. Oh, excuse me, 74.56. That's not bad, you know, for a $35 drive. So once again, the material is a little cheap, but it is a good performer. Now durability, I have no idea. I got it for about 2-3 days ago, and I want to wait and see if they will have any problems. I heard some reviews that people are saying that it stopped working. Other people say this is a great drive. I've been using it for 5-6 months, no issues at all. I can't tell you. It has an encryption as well, software with it. I haven't used it yet, but I believe this encryption software is not that great, and some people may have some issues with it as well. But as far as the performance for the drive itself, I say it is worth it as far as I can see right now. Okay, so this is my review of the Lexar S75, and I hope this was somewhat useful for you. If you like this video and it was informative and helpful, please put a little like into my video, and I talk to you later. As you can see, I'm not a professional here, but I can get the job done. Have a great day, and see you next. Bye.